5 in Kay County. Looking to the north back towards sections 6, 8, and 7, and then the overpass. And then the additional sections north of that, 4 and 3, and further north, sections 2 and 1. You can see this section is again one of the 1,000-foot CPR sections. Here's one of the patches. All the joints have been sealed. The distinction between this section and section 2 is the edge drain that's been placed here. I'm going to stop here a minute. I want to get some pictures of some of the nicer patches. I've got lots of pictures of the bad ones, but not much of the good ones. I'll shut the camera down for just a second and be right back with you. Station 1. You can see where there were some longitudinal cracks adjacent to the original joint. Those were exposed a little bit by the diamond grinding. Again, one of the laterals from the edge drains. You can see we've got some pretty good spalling in places. Coming up on the exit for 60. Our section basically ends right at that exit. Station 3. Again, one of the nicer patches here. We've got a little bit of both. Some of the patches were real well done, and some of them, as I noted on the section 2, the first section out here on Interstate 35, had quite a bit of spalling associated with them. You can see this section, as is the case with the others, is in pretty good shape, having just completed the construction. Another one of the nice patches. Station 5. We do have a few more problems on this one than the others, just because it doesn't have the asphalt overlay. Here you can see some of the reinforcing steel that's been exposed. Some of the areas that did not get diamond ground, some of the low spots, if you will. All the joints have been well sealed. Station 6, I'm trying to hurry. I've got the battery light flashing. I want to get to the end of the section before the battery dies. This is one of the 1,000-foot sections. Again, this is section 400605. One of the 2,000-foot pavement restoration sections here on Interstate 35. The distinction between this one and section 2 is that this one does have the edge drains placed immediately adjacent to the shoulder. They're not really notable here because they came in and put an overlay on the shoulder itself, basically restored the shoulder as well. You can see some of the spalling associated with that patch. is Station 8. This is the last section of this SPS project here on Interstate 35 in Kay County. We are in the southbound lanes of Interstate 35. See, we're approaching the end here. From Spalding there, Station 9. We wanted to get to the end to show you they had a few problems. They had placed asphalt over part of the end of our section, and we had to encourage them to do a little bit of diamond grinding of that asphalt just so that we could get our full 1,000 feet in. Hence, we have a small area at the end here that has not been diamond ground, and then you see the taper, and then the beginnings of the taper for the ramp itself. That does bring us to the end of the SPS 6 project here on Interstate 35. Looking back over Section 5 to the north and to the south towards Oklahoma City. With that, I'll conclude the video here for Section 4-00605.